I love fluffy slippers, but then my feet always smell. Jaywa says, "Yo, Micah, how is ya?"
I is irritated because of the streamer you're watching.
Wait, what?
I can only imagine how Simone
Just
feels.
what you did to his truck.
I will say a good third of my life is good intentions, bad results. I mean, that is the story of my life.
Mine is just bad results, period.
Bad results.
I get what I deserve.
Sometimes.
Reasonably certain I deserve far worse than what I had.
Right.
At least somebody's got better luck.
Was it the Newsboy song? When we get what we don't deserve, it's a really good thing.
Okay, here we go. Show task.
And then when we don't get what we deserve, it's also a really good thing.
Deliver to the quarry.
What's up, bow tie?
Oh, quarry house. Oh. I gotta get it up there.
Well, progress goes boink. You know, it's rained here. It thundered once last night around 2 o'clock in the morning. That's been our weather. I think most of Ohio south of us has been in bad shape. I know that there was at least one tornado that touched down, but I mean, it's spring. We get tornadoes. They made such a big deal about it, like the biggest outbreak in centuries, and I'm like, the tornadoes from last week were way worse, or 2 weeks ago. My son and his group went down. He has that group that he runs that does like charity and help and stuff like that.
Silver Star.
The Order of the Silver Star.
Great group of guys.
Yeah, it is. They went down this weekend and basically took a bunch of supplies. They had local churches here donate a bunch of stuff. And then they took it all down and doled it out and got it organized for everybody. And they took a box truck full of stuff down. And the people were so happy. No, the people were just like, oh my gosh, like we've needed this. Like they brought like toilet paper and, you know, just like simple foods and stuff like noodles and stuff like that so that they can make food. And the people were super thankful.
How far south did that?
It was more like east or west. I mean, it was like it was in Lima, like that area.
So not Chillicothe area.
Wherever that is, wherever the tornado hit, the trailer park, wherever that was. Yes, and it's a nonprofit. Yep. Thank you, honey. Let's see. Repair, refuel. I'm going to refuel this up, and I'm going to get a truck to pull it out because we're not getting out of that. So this looks like a job for the Moose.
Which one's the Moose?
The long hauler.
How many jobs have you given up on tonight, Arthur?
I haven't gotten a single job done. I'm working on it, but this one, we're going to take this, and then we're going to put the... No.
What happened to the pipes? It still says we need 2 large pipes.
Yeah, I'm working on them, all right? They're coming.
But
they're a little stuck right now.
I glance over at the stream every once in a while, and I saw you loading pipe.
I got it on the truck, but the truck just wasn't capable of putting it through the muck. There you go, Bowtie. His isn't a vets organization. However, a lot of the guys that are in it are vets, but.
Yes, Jaywa, thank you.
He started it a while ago, and it's been doing pretty good. They do volunteer work at different events and stuff. They help out vets and stuff like that, too. Sounds like a typical game. That's right. That's right, Nerf my age.
Trust me, Jaywa, nobody is happier than me.
Yeah, poor James.
Hey, you're not sick. You gotta be really happy.
So first things first, we're gonna pull this trailer out, and then we'll switch it over to this truck.
I didn't die, even though I spent 3 days begging for that.
I haven't had the flu. Usually when I have the flu, the actual sick time is maybe like 2 to 3 hours, like where you're really sick. And then the rest of it's just having a headache and fever and being like, oh God, let me die.
Well, this was the better part of 24 hours trying to turn my inside outside.
Ugh. And it's like you feel like, sometimes you feel like it's never going to change. Like, am I going to always feel like this? Echinacea is good for cold and stuff, but I don't think it does anything for stomach flu. Echinacea is like for sneezing. Like, I think if you take echinacea when you got the flu, you're just going to throw it back up again. It's like, what is this crap? Blech. Plants. Louis.
Well, there was one part where I was thinking about eating, and I vomited that up too.
The thought?
The thought.
Yes.
Yeah, echinacea is a plant.
What did you end up figuring out what happened? Did you get sick from somebody, or?
No, and it wasn't the flu. I think it was food poisoning.
That's what it sounds like, especially the amount of time you were sick for. Usually flu is like you throw it up once or twice.
I didn't have fever or anything like that you would normally get with the flu. Actually, believe it or not, what turned the tide with food for me was a Chinese egg roll. I had one bite, and it was like, oh my God, this is so good. And I devoured the whole thing without
I need to eat. Egg roll sounds really good even right now. Yeah. How are the 101 Dalmatian puppies? They are cute. They really are adorable. They are at the stage now where they're starting. They've got their eyes open, and they wrestle with each other and bark at each other. But it's really
you got
little.
More dogs?
Well, we didn't get more dogs. We had more dogs. These have been.
Oh my God!
You didn't know this? These have been on the way for a while. No, I think
back up to 12, or?
I think no. Let's try go higher than that. There was 10 puppies.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they're going though. Like we have people that are interested in them already, so they'll be out of here pretty quick.
Wow.
But anyone want some puppies? They're really cute.
Really
Anybody else's game crashed besides mine?
No, you crashed? Huh. JB's got booted. Yeah, oh, we are. Yeah, that's what's happening. So they will not be staying. This is like, you want a dog, bow tie? I mean, there's not a whole lot they can do, Gator. It's more about credit. If the bank, eventually, if they get, if it gets bad enough, you can always negotiate them down. A lot of times after a year of not paying, they'll be like, if you pay half of what you owe, or, a third of what you owe, we'll accept it. And then it's like, oh, okay, now you're talking. Bankruptcy is always a bad way to do it, though, because, I mean, I guess that doesn't, it's all bad. None of it's good on your credit. I think
Here
you want. That's crazy, bow tie. Oh, that's right. You guys have dogs that are, I saw the pictures. They're rescues. That's right. That's cool. So I'm going to park this here. And we'll switch over to this truck before we cross the river again. because that's better. Retired police canine. Good doggy. They're so smart. My friend Dan had a really good and well-trained German Shepherd. It was such a good dog.
Oh,
He was just heartbroken when she passed. Oh, okay. 4 months old, man, still a puppy. Oh, that's cute. All right, pipe number 1 is on its way inbound. Oh, did you get booted again, James?
Unable to establish connection with the client.
Huh, I wonder if it's something to do with the storms. That's a bummer. Well, that's a good thing at least that she got retired for the right reasons. They didn't try to like force her into something she couldn't do. So have you oh no, the bricks aren't. You're still working on making the cement.
Oh, you took some out, didn't you? Dang it.
What happened?
But
Not enough stuff to repair this truck.
Oh.
Okay.
Comfort dogs usually go to homes where people need like a care pet. It helps them. I think nowadays we used to call it, or back in the day we used to call it owning a dog. But now there's a psychological reason attached to it. Yeah, like a therapy dog.
emotional support dog. I own 2 of those.
Yeah,
I'm married.
I've got 7. It's not working. That seems like the more you have, the less emotional support you get. Then it just becomes a let's destroy the house dog pet. Let's wreck the house. Oh, I thought this was a through. Dang it. Ugh. Okay, well, then this is a through here, so. Oh, there you go. That's a good way to use it. We have a couple dogs that would probably be good therapy dogs. I've got Percy is a very quiet dog and just very sweet. He likes everybody. Good around people and just very docile. And he would make a good therapy dog. His brother Patty is actually being used as a therapy dog. So. Right? All right. There's one double pipe. Now I need to go back and get the other one. This is a bad place to deliver to. Jeez, for this big trailer. Yeah, boop. I try not to boop. That makes people angry. I can't resist. Boop! I tried. The Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets. Every time I've eaten one of those, I get a really bad stomach ache. They can't be good for you.
What processed food is?
True. But they're just so processed. Immediately my stomach goes into like red alert. Boop. Let's stretch.
I was gonna make Mexican tonight, but I wanted queso.
Ooh.
So I stopped in the store and I made the mistake of reading the ingredient label on the jars of queso.
Oh, and like they're just all salt and fat.
And it says it's made out of dehydrated cheese product.
Right.
And I decided that I would look up a recipe how to make queso with real cheese.
Okay, is that possible
Did not
though?
come out good. I missed a step because I wasn't paying attention, wasn't following directions because I never do. And I didn't. In the intermediate step, I was supposed to add the cornstarch and thicken up the mixture at that point, and then add the cheese. I had added the cheese and it wasn't thickening it up, and I couldn't figure out why.
Oh.
The cornstarch in after, so the texture got messed up. The flavor was okay.
If you don't mind me asking, what were the ingredients?
Well, they have a complicated process of adding, sauteing some minced onion and adding some garlic and this spice and that spice. And I said, you know what? I think I'll just skip right to salsa. So I heated up the salsa and a little bit of butter, and then I added the evaporated milk.
Okay. So they don't use cream or anything like that, huh?
No, the evaporated milk was that component of it, and I was supposed to add the cornstarch after I heated all that up, and I missed that step.
Oops.
So then I started putting the cheese in.
So you didn't stiffen it up, so it was just like liquid.
But it was hand grated sharp cheddar cheese, salsa, butter, and evaporated milk.
Ooh, yeah.
That was it.
Good job, Micah.
It was your truck that saved the day.
It was my truck. That's it. I know I've saved the truck again. I've saved the day again with the dairy donk collar. Ugh.
Well,
crunch.
I don't know what the issue is, guys, but I cannot get back in.
No. Great. Were you driving? You were driving one of your trucks, weren't you?
I was driving my Kenworth.
Would you mind trying rebooting and coming back? Try and come back. Restart your router and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I can.
Because if you can't come back, it's not a huge deal, but we would miss you, and then also
the cargo it'll be there.
Yeah.
The cargo is going to be on the track that I was on.
Okay, but still, we'll miss you
because this happened before.
Oh, how many bricks
did
you have? Just 3?
I had 4 bricks.
4 bricks. Okay.
So, and I was actually not that far from the paper mill. You know how there's that curved part of the road with all the big giant mud holes and they're a big pain to get through? There's a track that parallels that I always use. And that's where I was. So.
Oh no, this is.
Yeah. Listen to your wife, Arthur.
Try restart. Well, Micah's not getting disconnected though.
All right, I'm gonna shut everything down. I'll be back in a couple.
All right, Babs, can you make me some coffee, please?
I know the answer to that.
Sometimes she does. Yeah, what I do, Bowtie, I'll put 2 things of salsa and a bunch of chicken, and then I put I put either taco or fajita seasoning in, and then I also usually put in a jar of queso, and then I shred and then use chips to dip. Oh, it's so good. I got to make that. I haven't made that in a while, and I'm really in the mood for it. It tastes really, really good. You let it slow cook for 6 hours. Yeah, I think this pit is because we've just gone through it so many times. I don't necessarily think it's the truck's fault. I was blaming the defense, but this road is bad. I think right now it's taking 2 trucks to get the trailers through, so. Soft tacos would work. Hard tacos would work. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Dang it, I ate dinner and now I'm getting hungry. You're making me hungry. Let's talk about delicious food. I'm salivating. Taco Bell's pretty good. I was going to say, yeah, Taco Bell, but you know what? Taco Bell's pretty freaking good. I can't complain ever with Taco Bell.
Oh, I can.
I mean, if you eat a lot of it, it'll make you sick. I usually just get one of the cravings boxes and then get like an extra taco or two. Until you get the bell. Hamburg and pineapple. That sounds good. Like Hamburg, Germany, JWA. I'm just kidding.
I like bacon and pineapple.
Yep. I can't do the fast food anymore. I start to swell. I have to watch my salt intake. It's got too much. If I do fast food once every 2 weeks, I'm okay, but I've been really trying to cut back on that.
It's good.
It's worked. My swelling's way down. I'm still a little swollen, but it is way down from what it was.
Well, you're not. Not only that, you're not putting a bunch of crap in your body either.
Right. And Moni's been cooking good meals. Good meal deals. Yeah, we need to start walking. Now that the weather's getting warmer, we need to start going for walks. What's that, babe? For compensation. For condensation. Well, McDonald's is so bad. Same here, I mean.
Oh yeah, the chemicals just in the French fries alone is terrible.
McDonald's, once in a while, I'll have some stuff that's okay for McDonald's. The other night we were like in a rush. Yeah, I can do that, babe. And it was, hang on, everyone just texted. She's doing Storm Watch. I don't think we have a thick one. Hang on, let's see here. Oh no, she's just, oh, you're on the stream, aren't you, Evs? That's right. I forget what we were talking about now. We got nuggets and like fries, and I got a McDouble. And the McDouble was literally like 2.5 inches across. I'm like, is this a joke? Like, it was literally, I don't even know how to, it was smaller than an oatmeal cream pie. I mean, I'm like, what is this? Why would you, why? Why are we doing it? That's fine, Evs. All right, so we've got this truck pulled through. I don't know, man. It's getting so mucky back in there that this is becoming really difficult to cross. So we'll see if we can continue to make it through. But yeah, McDonald's is just so gross. Thank you for the, hey, what's up, Raid? Storm Raid. See, now I got to do the favor back. We got to find somebody to raid when we leave tonight. But it's not going to be for a while. So did you get connected, James?
Nope. I popped in on your screen, but I never made it in.
Oh, man, that's weird. We are doing well tonight. Thank you, Storm of Iron.
So I was watching some YouTube last week, and I saw where they're saying that back in the 70s and 80s, or like the 80s, some doctor theorized that the beef tallow that McDonald's used to fry their French fries was going to raise our cholesterol and give us heart disease and all this other bad crap.
Okay.
It wasn't an actual study. There was no research. There was no data behind it. But that's what prompted them to change to different things. Seed oils.
Yeah.
Well, now it's been proven that the seed oils do all those things to us that he said the beef tallow would have.
So probably it's better to go back to the beef.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
That's crazy. Yeah, SnowRunner is. I can't believe how long. And we record this for you guys that are new to the channel coming in just now for YouTube. I've got 205 or 208 episodes that I've recorded since pretty much day one of SnowRunner. In a series that is still going. I don't want to say strong. We're averaging maybe 400 or 500 views a video right now. There were times when it was over 2,000, but it's a series. I have at least 1 or 2 videos a week that we release still from SnowRunner, and we're still going, and it's some reason people are still watching. So yeah, I mean, this is as far as we've gotten as Wisconsin. I haven't really. Mike and I did some work on Tamir, and we unlocked a couple trucks on Lake COVID, but we really haven't even gone to Russia yet. We're still trying to get all these American maps done first, and we are nowhere even close. I think we're going to be recording this series until either the game is dead or I'm dead or somebody's dead, because this is just insane how long this has been running for.
Arthur, I wish you could see my screen. The bricks are floating in space.
Oh.
Yes. That's what happened last time to me when I got. As soon as you get close, they'll come crashing.
They'll come crashing. Okay.
It's just funny though.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it crazy? Year 4. I guess it's more than 2 years. Yeah, three or 4 years now. It's crazy talk.
Yeah, this came out in 2020, didn't it?
Yep. And I've got people that have watched every single episode. I can't believe some people it's like they stick with it. So. Yeah. Anyway, if you want to check it out, it's Arthur Chapman on YouTube. The information's in the link. Is in the description of the video. What's the matter, Micah?
There's one set of bricks that won't go to the ground. Constantly floating.
Maybe if I come over there when I'm done with this, maybe hopefully they'll drop.
It's like they're floating, like actually floating.
It's because I had 3 locked on the bed and one
floating
by the crane.
We think we're having storm interference tonight. Oh my gosh, JVS is not able to connect, so he's been on and now he's not. So but we're almost done with Wisconsin. We have 2 or 3 missions left. We've been working hard on this, and it's been a couple weeks and we're almost finished. So what we're doing is Micah's been doing all the side missions, and then Javius and I go through and do all the big missions. And then Micah joins us once he's done with the side missions. So
hey, this is the part where Arthur gets stuck every time he goes to go through today.
I know, this is just not working out here.
Yeah.
Hello, Zorlad. Welcome back.
Same trucks.
Yeah. You know what would have done this a lot better? Take a guess. Oh, the twin steer. Yeah, because the twin steer just works for this. Power.
Well, the twin steer doesn't work as great in hardcore mode.
Oh, Grimmer. Why is that? Because of the fuel usage?
Well, no, because there's no crane on it. So
you gotta pay to load it, or have a crane go around with it. Yeah.
So it's $150 everything you load.
The tip steer.
So if you're talking $600 just to load it.
That's oof. That's crazy. That adds up fast.
Yes, it does.
So this is the Wisconsin map, because it looks just like Wisconsin, doesn't it? And we are this is the last part of the last paper mill missions. We have 2 more missions after this. There's one where we actually run the train, and I'm not sure what the other one is, but I think I have just come to a standstill. I'm gonna try to get ahead a little bit, and then thankfully this is the last time I think I have to go through this puddle for this mission before we restart the game.
I'm going to share my screen so you can see these bricks. Let me know when you're watching.
Hang on, give me 1 second here. I wish you guys could see it. It's pretty funny.
It's like weightless.
SNOWRUNNER did not have an update. What they did is they added a new truck. So that was the update. And that's the truck that we've been using here and there and just getting it stuck everywhere. It's not a bad truck, but it's not a great truck either. It's moderately okay. It's got decent tires. Be a good starter truck. It is a little bit tippy though. And it stinks that it's only a 3-slotter. Because it really does look like it could hold 4.
The thing here's my take on it. It actually, I think it would actually be a decent truck if it came in the game and you didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, it's not. It's one of those.
You know what I mean? When you're paying $4 for a truck by itself, you expect it to be pretty good.
Okay, so hear me out. The 990 came out. Everybody, including me, was like, I'm sorry I spent $4 on this because it's basically the same as the P512F or whatever the newer version of that truck was.
Right.
It's identical performance. Then they came along and buffed the heck out of it. So give this truck a week or two.
And they'll buff it.
Probably go back and give it another pass and make it a little more usable.
Make it.
Well, the thing is I think it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not.
It does what it should do for what it is.
I like it, but what I don't like is that you have to pay $4 for it.
Oh.
You know, it feels like it should be a vanilla truck.
You like the Easter paint?
TR Summers, yeah, that's his Easter truck.
This is the Easter truck.
Except for you did that a month or ahead of time.
We're just using that as an excuse for the pink truck. It's the worst paint scheme in the game, but I couldn't resist it because it's so bad. Stop engine, change truck. So I think we're done with using that truck for now. It's like parfait vomit. Oh, I got to get my wife the blanket for the dogs. I forgot. That's right. You guys used to take bets and make me paint my trucks pink. Uh-huh. Because my wife liked pink trucks. But she never plays these games anymore. She only plays Minecraft. That's all she plays. She used to play all these trucking games and stuff, but once in a while she'll get SNOWRUNNER out. She needs a blanket for the puppies. So, yeah. They peed their blanket, so it needs to be changed out. Get the blanket. I will in a second. Let's get this delivered, and then I will take a 2-minute break off of the stream here and go grab her a blanket and get a glass of water, and then I'll be back. The stress, yeah, caused by SNOWRUNNER. I should have gone in there. Oh well. Since you lost, the bet the other night? I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'll play it. Maybe. I don't know if I have time. That's the biggest thing. I don't usually get RPGs. I still haven't finished Red Dead 2 yet. I just don't have time. I love that game, and I want to finish it, but it's like, I think I'm in Chapter 4. Either 3. I think I finally finished Chapter 3, and I'm in Chapter 4, but it took me like 2 years. So
I never played it.
Let me think about that, TR. That I appreciate the offer. Let me think, because it may be something that would work for the channel. The other problem is, yeah, like the other reason I probably wouldn't play it is because, right, Jay, because it won't really fit the channel. Like most people want to see simulator content, but let me think about it. It's a promise? Okay. Well, I appreciate that. A Wild West simulator. Oh, sorry, Micah. Micah's coming in with said bricks. Oh, yeah. So we just need 2 more of those. Good job, Micah. Oh, another caterpillar. Look at that. All right. Don't go anywhere, folks. I'm going to take about a 2-minute break here, get my wife a blanket. For those of you watching on YouTube, hopefully you enjoyed this really long video. I'm going to have to cut it up into 2 pieces. And we'll see you guys next time. But if you're on Twitch, stay tuned. I'll be right back.